Every spring marks the beginning of Vidalia onion season in southeast Georgia. At R Farms, we've been growing the caviar of onions since a handful of acres were planted in 1945 by the late Walter Dasher, just outside of Glenville. Recognized as the oldest grower of the world-famous crop, we take exceptional pride in bringing you the finest quality sweet onions, direct from the farm to leading retailers nationwide. While Georgia's onion growers experienced a freak snowstorm and some unusually cold weather this past winter, Walt Dasher of G&R says this year's harvest has been surprisingly good.
You know, we started off, with the cold weather in January and February, which really kind of threw us all for a concern that we really didn't know what kind of a crop we would have. However, we've been blessed. It's turning out relatively normal. We're full scale now, shipping coast to coast. I mean, we started out, shipping all the way to California, all the way to Seattle. So, we know our quality is there. We're not worried about that. If we were, we wouldn't be shipping there.
Buyers of G&R Vidalia onions can be assured our farm fresh crop has been grown, processed, and handled according to the highest industry standards. We utilize the latest technology and state-of-the-art equipment to meet stringent safety guidelines for SQF Level 1 certification and quality standards through the Georgia GAP Food Safety Program.
We're a Primus Level 1 GSF certified. It's just another step to ensure our customers that we're doing the very best that we can, giving them the best product that's available.
We have upgraded our box line to where we've got automatic check weighers checking the weight. We've got a new box taper that tapes the boxes, so it's helped us replace some of the labor on the lines and also increasing the production over what we were doing.
This year we also put in, or are actually in the process of building a new shipping cooler, which will enable us not to break the chain of cold. So once the product is packed, we put it into the shipping cooler and to stay there until we load it on the truck. It's just another step and a better way for us to maintain the quality, which is what we're known for.
This past year, G&R Vidalia onions were featured on Delta Airlines' seasonally rotating Delta One menu for select international flights. Inspired by G&R's rich farming heritage, a unique story unfolded of a farmer, internationally renowned chef, and global airline, all working together to make in-flight food better through a direct agricultural partnership.
Yes, 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to meet a representative with Delta Airlines, and I kind of as a joke, I actually brought up the idea about possibly having our onions put onto some of the Delta flights. A few months later, I received an email from an individual, an executive with Delta, inquiring about what the process would be in order to do that. And so last year in 2017, we embarked on our first menu with Delta, where we were featured in Sky magazine and featured on some international flights over to Europe.
While we are proud to be a Georgia-grown partner of Delta Airlines, G&R is equally honored to be associated with the National Future Farmers of America organization. A few years ago, Walt Dasher realized fewer and fewer young people were pursuing careers in production agriculture. That led to a scholarship-based program known as Growing America's Farmers, which his company founded in 2017, thanks to support from the National FFA organization.
And so we embarked, basically in late 2015-16 on trying to develop a program with multiple retailers from across the country to help us start promoting it. And the way the program works is a portion of our sales during the month of May, or whatever month the retailer selects, we designate that to go back into scholarships for kids that are willing to go into production ag. Last year, was really good. This year is really hard to even explain. I mean, we're having a hard time even keeping printed materials, available for all the people that are wanting to do it. So I'm really anxious to see how the turnout's going to be at the end of the deal this year with the money that we're able to raise. I think it's going to be really good.
At G&R Farms, we are proud of our family heritage, and we are thankful for our team members. Simply put, we are just one big family of farmers who enjoy what we do.
Well, we've been in the business longer than anybody else. My grandfather started in 1945. We've just been a family business for all these years, and there's multiple family members involved, and that's what makes it truly a special company. Is there's a family member in every facet of the business, and we take a lot of pride with that.
As we celebrate our 73rd year down on the farm, G&R is committed to growing the finest quality onions you will find anywhere. And we are committed to our many loyal customers who have helped us build a family tradition since 1945. For our favorite collection of recipes or to learn more about our family business, please visit grfarmsvidaliaonions.com.